So I was obsessed with Rematch when it first came out. I played it all day, every day over EAFC. This game was absolutely amazing, and it still is. It had everything going for it, fresh gameplay, it had all the hype. Everything at the start was going perfect for Rematch. Me and my friends could not hop off this game when it first came out. We would play it non-stop. There's no pay to win advantages like EAFC Ultimate Team where you can buy packs to literally be better at the game because you can buy packs and get better players. It's a breath of fresh air compared to EAFC because it's an arcadey feel. It's fun, but it's also you can get good at it and compete at the same time or play it casually. You could play it however you wanted to play it. This game had everything going for it, but the player count has went down drastically. As we all know, if you play the game, you can tell not enough people play it anymore. The hype is completely not there, and I'm going to explain why I think that is. Basically, what I think happened is I think they didn't add enough stuff to the game. They didn't evolve. They just they just left it how it was. With the updates, they really only updated the battle pass or whatever you call it, the tier thing that you pay for. The skins were boring that you could buy. There was just nothing new to the game. No new game modes. No nothing. They added the 1v1 game mode limited time for whatever reason, which that kind of brought back the game a little bit, but still they got rid of it after a while for no reason, which is ridiculous. Now, what could save this game is that I saw on Instagram that Rematch is doing a collaboration with Fortnite. And as we all know, Fortnite is probably one of the biggest games of all time, if not the biggest. I mean, it competes. And that is huge because Rematch could see a whole surge of new players. They could get updates more, which obviously right now we don't really know what the collaboration is. If you're watching this later, you might know. Like all I saw on Instagram was Rematch X Fortnite, whatever, and everyone's commenting, wondering what it's about. But Fortnite has a huge audience. This could transform the whole game and give it life again. And this might bring back Rematch completely in terms of player base and just make it amazing. And it has a lot of potential to be fire. This is really big for the game, and I really hope it brings a huge player base back and really does something for this game. And this is what Rematch needed. Rematch needed a collaboration like this to push the game again. And honestly, this game should probably be free as well. I get that, they have to make money, but if it was free, it would also make the game huge again as well. I don't think $30 is a lot of money to me, but to the younger audience, they might not have that extra money, depending on all these other games they buy. So, the collaboration with Fortnite, and it would be nice to make this game free, but even if they didn't, the collaboration with Fortnite will definitely blow up the player base for sure, like it needs to. And competitive games like this need constant updates. Obviously, like you could play it casually, but this game just never got updates. It feels like the company who made the game kind of just wanted to leave it how it was and didn't want to update it, didn't want to add anything new, and it made the game boring. Like everyone got bored of just playing 3v3 ranked or 5v5 ranked, and it became boring, no new game modes, and yeah, it just became the same thing. And it feels like everyone just returned to EAFC because they had another rematch, and it like they just got bored of the whole new system with rematch. There was nothing new added to it ever. Like at first it was new because it was a whole new game, and now it's just the same thing over and over again. I don't think rematch failed because it's bad. It's just like the gameplay honestly is the best part of it. It was just like I said, the lack of updates, the lack of fixing bugs and stuff like that, not adding more skill moves. I feel like if they added more different skill moves or more ways to score, it would be a lot better. But there's really not many skill moves. You can only press L2 and X or a rainbow flick or juggle the ball, and those are the only skill moves you can really do. I feel like if they added more different skill moves or more controls to the game, it could add some more different aspects and ways to score. And honestly, the game isn't completely dead. People still do play it, it has its own audience, but Most people went back to EAFC, unfortunately, which EAFC obviously is amazing, but this game was special because of the no pay to win. You can only pay for cosmetics, and it just felt like something new. And a lot of the content creators moved away from Rematch because they probably got bored of it, which obviously turns player count down. The sidemen were playing this game, or Speed and stuff like that. Big names were playing this game when it first came out, so the player count was huge. And then everyone stopped playing it. Everyone stopped making content on this game, which turned down the player count. I definitely do believe a comeback is possible for this game. It has, like I said, so much potential. There are flaws with the game, but I feel like it deserves more recognition because of how big soccer is and the need for a type of game like this. Ever since they got rid of, FIFA Street back in the day, this kind of resembles it almost, but it's obviously more animated. Um, Kind of like the anime Blue Lock. If anyone's watched it, it gives me those kind of vibes. This game, which there's a huge audience for that type of stuff. So yeah, this game has so much potential, and I really hope that this game makes a comeback. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if I'm right or wrong.